All right, so we're going to talk a little bit more about, well, the break, but also want to talk a little bit about pass and continue. So let's review from where we left off in that last video. Here I had while true. So again, while true loop runs without any conditions. We're going to print hello, and then we're going to ask the user to, do you want to say hello again? As long as they type Y or Y, lower uppercase, we print okay. And then there's no more statements in the loop, and it goes back up here. Anything else, there's a break. So let's see this here. We say Y. All right. Say no, we're done. But I printed something here. Okay, what if I don't want to print that? I just want to give it a pass. Okay, well, guess what we use here? Let me clear this. I can actually say pass here. Okay, what just as the name suggests, pass statement does nothing. Okay, it is used when a statement or a condition is required to be present in the program, but we don't want any command or any code to actually execute. Okay, so it's actually a placeholder. It can also be a placeholder for future code later when you're programming. Well, I'll get back to that. So you may want to put a comment in there. But in this case, we just want to say, well, don't do anything. It's, we could have rewritten this code a little differently. But I just wanted to show you the pass. I could have, but I won't get into that. I could have done end here for reply and put the break up there. But I wanted to show you what pass does. So let's take a look here. Let me run this again. Y, uppercase Y, and I will say no. Notice we got rid of that print okay, and it's just actually doing nothing. All right, so that's the pass. The next one I want to show you is slightly different. Let me clear that. And we're going to use the same code here. But let me do this here. Bring in some other code. All right, we're going to look at something called continue. See it right there. So continue forces the loop to start at the next iteration, whereas pass said just do nothing. Okay, there's nothing to do here. No, nothing behind the curtain. But in continue, it says, I want you to continue back to the beginning of the loop. So what's this statement here? What I want to show you is, because this statement follows the continue, it will never be executed. Okay, so so what we're going to do is we're just going to run this. Do you want to say hello again? Yes. So it actually just goes right up here. Now notice we have some code here. That's not being shown either. Well, at least not with how our code is right now. Okay, so I'll do yes again. Up, wrong place. Do capital Y. What if I type in no or something else like an X? Okay, it jumps down to no more hellos. So couple of things. This never got executed and never will, because it follows a continue. So we might as well just get rid of that. Okay. Now, if it was before the continue, then yes, it would be executed. But because of our code here, this actually never gets executed here, because there's only one of two possibilities. If this is true, then we continue back up here. Okay. Continue with the loop. Okay, if that is true. If this is false, because we typed in something other than a Y or a Y, then it's going to break, which means it exits the loop. So this never gets used. But I'm going to show you where it may. Okay, what if, now once again, just want to be clear on this. Continue will automatically take you right up here. Okay, break will take you out. Okay, so this never got executed. Okay, but what if I change this? Remember our pass? Okay, so let's think about this. Okay, this is going to get executed. If we enter a Y here, lower uppercase, it says pass, do nothing. Okay, then what? Then we come down here. Oh, and then we execute this. Now this condition is still true. So after we execute this, we come back up here. Let's run this. Let me clear this so there's no confusion. Okay, so let me run. Now, if I say Y, lowercase, okay, so this condition is while true, without any condition, it's true. We're printing hello, reply, do you want me to say hello again? We're going to type Y here. Okay, if reply equals Y, which it does, pass, do nothing. Okay, so we're done with this if else. Come down here, print, okay, I will ask you again, and then we'll come back up here. At least that's what we think, right? There we go. Okay, I will ask you again. Oh, okay, well, how about uppercase Y? Okay, so this does get executed. Somebody can say, whatever you buy to me. This does get executed while as long as, so this will get executed as long as this is true, because we still have some more statements here in our while loop before we go back up to the top. Okay, but if I type N here, okay, oops, let's run that again here. Sometimes it Y, N. Okay, sometimes when I hit a tab key or hit something strange on the input here. Okay, so what happened here when I typed N is came down here. Is this true? Nope. Okay, so this is not true. Forget the pass. Go down here, break, exit this while loop completely. No more hellos. I hope this is helping. Once again, let me just kind of review the differences. Okay, first of all, this while true. Okay, I'm going to show you one more thing with a for loop too before we go, but I just want to review this real quick. The while true loop in Python runs without any conditions, okay, until it encounters a break. All right, we got that down. The pass, okay, that's just a placeholder, okay, does nothing, okay? So once, if this is true, just do nothing, then okay, we're done with this if else loop. Let's go down here, do this, great. Okay, we'll do that. Now, if I change this to a continue, what will it do? Will it ever go here? No, because what happens, it says, hey, if this is true, Y or Y here, don't come down here. Just go right back up to the start of the loop. Although this is in this while loop, never get executed because this if statements, it's either we're continuing back at starting at the top again, or we're exiting. All right. One more thing I would like to show you real quick is just another quick example here of these continue, break, pass. It doesn't have to be used necessarily in a while loop. It can be used in any loop. Here's a for loop. Okay. So here in this for loop, we've got a little, I'm going to show you the break, but all of everything we've talked about here, break, continue, pass, it all applies to the for loops as well. Here I have, I've got a for loop and I'm saying for num, so we got a variable num in range of 0 through 10. So starting with 0, if num is equal to 5, is this true? No, the first go around it's 0. So don't do this. Okay, so we're not going to do this. Let me kind of put it, there we go. Makes it even simpler to see. So don't do this. Instead, this is not true. So we're just going to come down here. I could have put an else in there if I wanted to, but we're just going to put this here, print iteration and whatever is in num, and then go back up to the top. Okay. So let's run this. And what we can see is what happened is as num first in our range is 0, this is true. So then it comes down here. Is num equal 5? No, it's 0. All right. Don't do anything. Don't execute this condition then. We're not there yet. Print iteration and whatever num is. And then we come back up to our for loop. And now num is now 1. Okay. That's what 1. Come down here. Is num equal to 5? Nope. Okay. So don't break. Just print iteration is 1. Okay. Then go back up. We keep on doing that till eventually num becomes 5. So it was 4. We printed iteration 4. We go back up here. It increments from 4 to 5. Come down here. If num equals 5, oh, yes, it is. So we break. I mean, exit this, print, I am done. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to show you too, I could move that print under an else. Okay, so either break, or if it's not equal to 5, break, else, print iteration, and we'll go back to the top. So either way, it works. Okay, as programmers, we all have our different preferences and how we like doing things. Personally, I like keeping things simple as long as it is understandable to me and whoever is looking at this code. That's what's important. But some cases, there's better ways to do things than others. Okay, hope you're finding these are helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.